Hi everybody, this is Melanie Shapiro. I'm an immigration attorney in Massachusetts. Today I want to talk to you about a really exciting case called Pereira Brito versus Garland. This was a case just issued on December 29th out of the First Circuit Court of Appeals, and this was a class action lawsuit challenging bond procedures for detainees. So in this case, there were a lot of issues about jurisdiction, but it really boils down to challenging the bond procedures based on the Fifth Amendment that states that the burdens justify continued detention by providing clear and convincing evidence that the detainee is a danger or other flight risk. Now, the way things went down normally is that if somebody was requesting bond, then the respondent, the immigrant's attorney, would be arguing that they weren't a danger to society, they weren't a flight risk, and the court should issue a bond. There are two types of cases: somebody who's subject to mandatory detention and somebody who is not subject to mandatory detention, and the court has jurisdiction to issue them a bond. Now, for those that aren't subject to mandatory detention, part of the problem is that courts were issuing really high bonds, or they weren't issuing bonds at all for people who didn't have serious criminal history or didn't have any other issues. And so this class action challenged those practices. And so what the court ultimately decided is, and this is very exciting, is that now the government has the burden to prove by clear and convincing evidence, which is a very high standard, that there is a risk, a danger to society, or by preponderance of the evidence, which means more likely than not that the respondent or the immigrant has a risk of flight, meaning that they wouldn't show up to their court hearing. So this is a really big change and very exciting. So I am looking forward to next time I have a bond hearing to have the government have to do the work to prove that my client is either a danger to society, again by clear and convincing evidence, or that they have a risk of flight by preponderance of the evidence. So this is a big win for bond procedures. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel and follow me for more immigration updates and more information about what's happening with the courts. And you can also call my office at 781-461-0100 to schedule your consultation. Thanks.